हेलो हाय वेलकम नमस्ते बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आप सभी का क्या होता है when cultures meet that's what the question today is when cultures connect when traditions blend and when communities come together under one roof that's where true community integration begins, right? And in a world that is constantly evolving, spaces like these remind us ki how powerful is unity, identity and togetherness. Hello, hi, welcome again. Another exclusive from Masti AVI, part of Masti Media Network Singapore, where conversations go beyond boundaries and stories brings communities closer. We are proud to be the digital media partners for this beautiful initiative, जिसके बारे में आज हम बात करने वाले हैं by Mountbatten CCIAEC. And they continue to promote this racial harmony and social cohesion right here in Singapore, and we all are very much aware about it, right? Our mission to spark and nurture community participation for a more caring, connected, and united Singapore, it always touches our heart. And taking that vision forward, on 11th of April, Mountbatten CCIAEC जो है organize कर रहा है the Indian New Year 2026 का celebration, bringing together diverse associations, cultures, and traditions, and all in one vibrant space of community integration. Now, here's the exciting part, okay? We have this evening some really, really, really special guests lined up representing different communities and associations, and we are going to talk, connect, and celebrate the spirit of togetherness in a very, very unique way. And if you are someone living here, okay, looking to stay connected to your roots and your state, your culture, then this exactly वो जगह है जहां आपको होना चाहिए. Join these associations, be a part of something meaningful, and feel at home away from home. That's what it means to be, right? So, without wasting any more time, let's begin the wonderful conversation by inviting the person behind it all, this event, the chairperson of Mountbatten CC, Miss Aarti Naidu. And what are we going to talk to her? We'll get to know in just a while. Hello and welcome, Aarti.
Hi, Antara. How are you?
I am very, very good. Welcome to Masti AVI, first of all.
It's my pleasure to be here this evening.
Aarti, heading something like this, okay, where I was just talking about this community integration and, getting everybody under one roof. And that's what even Masti Media Network also, this is something we also believe, we have believed in and we believe in. Could you tell us something more about the kind of activities and initiatives you all carry out at Mountbatten CCIAEC?
Hi. Actually, what we do in Mountbatten, we plan only about 3 events a year.
Okay.
So the one is the Indian New Year, and the other one is Pongal, and
Okay.
and in between we tie up with the Malay community, the MAC committee, and different committees, and join together, and we create some events for all our community. Yes, and our main project, our main event is our Indian New Year. Where
Yeah.
yeah, so that's coming. So it's this. I think this year is going to be the 4th year. So every year we have a different theme. So this year is we are showcasing the handicrafts of India. So because what has happened, I've traveled all over India, but from Singapore, when we go back to India, we just go to the hometown and
Yeah.
back to Singapore. So we don't get a chance to see the other states. So why not? It's not only for our Indian community; it is for the non-Indian community also to showcase handicrafts of India, and it's also a learning journey for everybody. So that's why we celebrate Indian New Year. Because why I say Indian New Year, each state celebrates the New Year with a different name. So we can't keep saying any. So we all are Indians end of the day. So that's why we call it as Indian New Year.
Wow, wow, that is amazing. But when we talk about it, that was my next question. That what are you kind of preparing, and what are the highlights one should look out for when they go for this Mountbatten CCIEC Indian New Year 2026? But for example, if me, I want to be a part of I want to go and volunteer in one of these, or maybe this upcoming event, what one has to do?
Okay, you can write to me in my email, or
Okay.
we have I can share the email later. You can write to us, and please come and volunteer, because we have a lots of community volunteers also who have joined this year also for us. So even we have people from Tanjung Pagar, everybody joining us. We had last year. So right now we have about 20 volunteers already signed in to come. Plus we also have all the other associations who are joining us.
Hmm.
About 20 association is joining us this year to showcase. And there are lots of surprises. If you visit Mountbatten for this event, you can see all the surprises coming in.
I'm already curious. I mean, this is how Aarti is kind of teasing me right now, that there are surprises. So the surprises,
There is a surprise, a very good surprises with
you
lots
have
of
to be there to see those surprises. That is for sure. But then,
if I
I
say it now, then there won't be any thrill,
I
what's going.
I
So I
know
won't.
because
So
it is
it's
a
all the
surprise.
guesses. It's a guess. You should come
But how did
guess.
you come up with this idea of showcasing handicrafts? Like the theme, like why only specifically this one? How did it just?
Okay, we had even food flavors of India from different states, because everybody knows as butter chicken, or idlis and dosas, but actually there are so much of food from each state which lots of people don't know. So that is why, you know to showcase. So handicrafts also, like for example, now the cricket season is going on, IPL. Where is the cricket bat made? Kashmir, made of willow wood.
Yes.
Yes. So all those things are all made in different states. So children of nowadays should learn also, what handicrafts and everything. Each state has got a unique way of making wooden crafts, different types of crafts. So yeah, this is the best way to showcase them. Yeah.
Wow. And I cannot like wait to actually see each and everything. Usually क्या होता है कि हम लोग जब इंडिया में होते हैं, so you remember we have these exhibitions. जब हम लोग छोटे थे तो our parents used to take there, and this is from Kashmir, and we used to buy those things from there and come back, and it reminds me of those days. So I
But
think
nothing to buy here. Nothing to buy
I
here.
know. It's just the feeling
Just
of home away from home is what I was getting to, and it is a beautiful concept. And congratulations to you, I think, and your whole team and all the associations for coming together and getting something as beautiful as this.
And not only that, even delicacy also we have chosen from different food from different states on that day. So the Indian New Year, yeah. So even some recipes we didn't know, so I had to take ask the association to give me the recipe, and YouTube, and gave the caterers, you have to do this. So yes, you can come. So
Okay, I think Aarti somehow read my mind and she just got me there. Like, Antra, there is food. And there is a lot of different variety of Indian food. And Antra, where food is, I always kind of am there. So, yes, looking forward to that as well.
yes,
Also. But, Aarti, thank you so much. This evening's जो हमारा ये शो है slowly and gradually I think let us also move forward. We have
yes,
more lineup where different associations and their representatives and the presidents are here. Let's talk to them. I want to know that what all they have in store for
yes.
us as well. But thank you for your time, and all the best for the upcoming event. And uh, it's so amazing to have people like you, like Musty Media Network, who always think that how to give back, how to get everybody together, make friends, come under one roof, share the culture. It's just beautiful how the community integrates, and that's so beautiful about you and your team as well.
Thanks a lot. I hope to see you at the event.
Of course, we have
Yes.
to be there because
Yeah.
our vision is the same. Yes, and you then if I come to the event, then you have to download Radio Masti and you have to
I've
listen.
already downloaded. I've already downloaded. I
Then
will
you have
always,
to
yeah.
listen and you have to talk to us also, huh? That
Okay.
play this song. Be like that. Play this song. What you said is I didn't like it or I loved it. Please feel free to do that.
Definitely. I will do that. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Aarti.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, Amdra, for this.
Make sure you add Musty to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Musty 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009. Oh yeah.
That's right. Welcome back to the show on MastiAVI, where we are celebrating communities today and talking about integration. And because Radio Masti 24/7 is just not our radio station, and we all know about that. It's your community, right? Right now, let me welcome our next guest, who is president. And I think she's pretty much popular. Everybody knows her. She is president of Kamla Club Singapore. Let me call her here. And then let's talk to her and get to know more about her Kamla Club Singapore Association. Hi, Smita.
Hello, Antara. How are you?
I am very, very good. Smita, once again, we are back on Masti AVI. How's it going?
Yes. Yes, Josh mein raho. That's a very good motive.
Smita,
Thank you for calling us.
so good to have you back. We are talking about this amazing event which is going to happen, but all in all, as well. Let me start with, of course, tell us something more about and our audience about who maybe for the very first time they're new to Singapore and hearing about Kamla Club. How big the community is, how many members are there? Like, tell us something more.
Okay, thank you, Antara, and thank you to Mountbatten CC to give us this platform to tell all the community about Kamla Club. Kamla Club is a very old charitable non-profit organization, and basically it's started in 1950. The name was given as a Kamla Club in 1950, but it is much more. The history is from 1919, so where the name was different. Yeah, so it's more than 100-year-old club, and we are following the culture and tradition of India. In our club, there are more than 200 families, and we are multicultural. So you will get all the races in our club.
Wow.
So when Mountbatten CC has approached us, they have asked for specific cultural thing. I said, yeah, we'll give you that culture. So going to tell you about soon about that.
Wow, I am excited because I want to know what is Kamla Club going to portray and what are they going to bring. But right now, I am going to bring my next guest because we have a lot of guests today. So let me bring them one by one. From Maharashtra Mandal, Singapore, we have the president himself. Welcome, Ajay. Welcome to Masti AVI.
Thanks. How are you, Antara? Thank you. Thank you. Good evening.
I am very, very good. So good to meet you. And just whenever I think about Maharashtra Mandal Singapore, I think about the recent event we did at Juchiat and the Holy by the Sea one. And
Yep.
it reminds me of Dol Tasha. It reminds me how much I danced in that heat. And it was something so very memorable. And you have been here, and the Maharashtra Mandal has been doing this for so very long. And how do you feel about that?
I mean, excellent. Maharashtra Mandal in Singapore has been around for more than like 30 years now. And glad that you kind of mentioned about Dhol Tasha. I mean, that's really like a massively flagship event in Singapore, not just in Singapore, but also in India. It really like an epitome of, the excitement. It really kind of bring the crescendo for any event. And, it's really, we kind of formed that several years back. And of course, besides this Maharashtra Mandal, which is like 1,000 plus over active member community, which we have, more than 6,000 people in Singapore, very strong, very vibrant. We have been participating, collaborating with a lot of other, organizations with the likes of Mountbatten, Kamla Club, and a lot others. So it's really great to be, great to be part of the community events, and really feels great.
Yeah, great. So while I certainly came all in Josh after thinking about the whole Tasha event, but I also know for the fact that Ajay is a very ardent listener of Radio Masti 24/7 as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which tell me which one is your favorite show? Who is your favorite job?
Well, yours, of course, I did actually mention. I'm not saying because you're on the show. I actually bumped onto Renika, just one of the events just last week at the film festival, which was organized by HiCom. The previous event when I met with her, I mean, obviously I used to listen to, the other app, not on the which used to be on the car, and I've been
Yeah.
actually listening very regularly. I think the listening to the radio really brings back nostalgic memories to me. Which is not a particular genre, but it's kind of keep flipping between 70s and 80s and the 90s, which is really great. Also, the in between commentary is really, really great. So I absolutely enjoy that. And especially to kind of keep myself away while I'm driving, not touching the phone. It's also one really great stuff. So really, really good to be part of listening to the radio, Masti.
Wow.
And it will be good. And what's more, right? If you are going to cover, the societies which are operating in Singapore, I mean, what else we can actually expect for, right? Like Maharashtra Mandal, Kamla clubs, and all. So, which is really great.
This is we have been here like since 2009. We have been doing this for a
Yeah,
very good long time. We have been
yeah,
associated, and everybody knows that. That is why we are here on the same platform, because all our visions are same, or we all want same
absolutely.
to happen, and we all want to get together and spread love and share our culture, and just make, and we do it with music. So
Yeah,
that's good.
absolutely, absolutely.
Great. Ajay, why don't you hold on for a minute here? I have my next guest ready, and finally, after a lot of struggle, she can finally hear me. Hi, Adrija. Please welcome Adrija
Hi.
from on. And Adrija, finally, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Singapore Coastal Connect, representing our very own Adrija. Um, uh, and you know what? I think I take the pride that, we introduced the SECON to Mountbatten CCI and we are happy that we all are getting together like this
Absolutely.
uh, to bring communities together. It feels so special. Okay, tell me something more about Singapore Coastal Connect. And you are the new kid in the town. And how has your journey been with generally and with our participants?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Atra. And I think that's a very apt introduction that we are the new kid in the town. And just a little bit about CCON for if new people are listening in, that we started off in 2023. So yeah, that is how new we are. And we started as a friends and family initiative, but soon enough we got to understand that we need to have a framework and a structure around our intentions, motivation, and what we want to achieve together with the community and for the community. So we registered ourselves as a non-profit organization in 2024. And thereafter, I think the aim that we want to achieve is bring together different communities across age, across all kinds of barriers, because the whole endeavor is to create a platform for people across all, pan Singapore, pan communities, doesn't matter which part of India you belong to, but come together. We like to integrate people with culture, with, recreation and charity, something which is very close to our heart. So, yeah.
Wow. So the new kid always have the most amazing and fresh ideas and comes with a lot of super great energy. And I'm sure that Aarti also would believe that when she's watching behind the scene everything. All right, Adrija, we'll just move on and call our next guest over here. And all the way, like this are two from Singapore. But we have Harish in Singapore with us right here. Hi, Harish ji. Welcome to Masti AVI.
Hi, Antra and Ajay and Smita. How you guys doing?
Hello,
Good.
hello, Rishi. Very well, very
Hello.
well. Good evening to
Nice
All
you.
to meet you
good.
all, actually, in one platform.
Yes, and it's a beautiful, beautiful platform where we are coming together. Harishi, you are representing the beautiful Uttarakhand Association of Singapore, and in this Mountbatten CC Indian New Year celebration. वहाँ पे कैसे celebrate करते हैं? I was very curious. उत्तराखंड में जब नया साल, how do you guys bring in? कुछ special होता है उस time पे?
Actually, bilkul, you see that whenever spring change actually,
हाँ,
and is our is based on environment basically, and
okay.
how we protect our environment, how we do the environment. Our festivals all belongs to the environmental base, and like this time the spring start, the flowers, like new flowers comes in. So how the people do that, the small kids pick up the flower from the jungle, and
Hmm.
they bring to the every doorstep to the everyone, and where they will say fool day, chama day, uh,
Ooh.
yeah, I mean they will sing the songs, and they will get a they give the blessing to the every house, and every house will be give something gift in terms of them, some like a good and what we used to be have last times, sweets and all that. So that's where is a celebration of the New Year start actually, for Uttarakhand, and each festival what we have others like Holi, Diwali, and all that. Actually, we are a very small community in Singapore, uh, but very impactful, and we do the few programs like Holi, Diwali, Kautik. Kautik is a celebration, is something like bring everyone together with the culture and the food together, and
Ah.
let's invite to the other community also, and know about us. And we are very thankful to the Katong CC and Mountbatten. This is our fourth years actually with them actually. So that's a great point. They are doing a great job, and putting all the associations together. So this year also, I like to request everyone, to register and please come and visit our booth also. And we have a very rich cultural program also. Support everyone actually in all the associations programs and the booth.
Harish ji is so prepared. Like, अब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है Harish ji is going to take my job also to promote the event today. But that is so cool of you. That's so amazing. Well, Harish ji, that was lovely to know. I am always curious about that. What happens where, and it was so good to know about like how New Year is celebrated in Uttarakhand. But we have another representative from Pijar Association. Let me call her as well. And hi, Vinita.
Hey, hi Antara. Thank you for inviting us.
Most welcome. You look lovely, first of all,
Thank
and also at the same time, I'm same way. I was curious for Uttarakhand. How in Bihar, Jharkhand. Uh, of course, tell us something about the association, Vijay. But then also, first tell me, how do you guys celebrate New Year over there?
Okay, so usually our New Year starts from Vikram Samvat. That is considered as the New Year, and the first day of Navaratri is considered as our New Year.
Wow.
Yeah, so calendar changes from like Vikram Samvat, and we follow that same calendar for all our important things like New Navratri, New Year, and we do a lot of other things following that calendar is like Pradosh Vrat,
Mm.
Purnima, and other things. So our calendar is very different from the English calendar. So that's how this starts from that Vikram Samvat.
Chat
Wow.
basically.
Chaitra, yeah.
Yes. 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 That is
Chaitra
so.
Navratri.
And do you have some special songs which you sing during this time?
No.
No.
We just we just celebrate the Navratri and
Curious
then
me, curious questions. Smita, I would love to know that this year's theme, as Aarti had already told all of us, that it's about handicrafts from different places of India. What has Kamla Club planned? What have you planned? What are you bringing? Please tell us something about it.
Yeah, Antara, our Mountbatten CC has this year they have asked us for Telugu culture from Kamla Club. As we are multicultural, so we said okay, we'll portray that. So we are portraying the Telugu culture, and we are making dolls to represent the culture of Andhra Pradesh. So we are
Wow.
putting the dolls where we are
Awesome.
presenting Pongal, we are presenting Makar Sankranti, and we are representing their dances like we call this kolatam sticks like dandiya. So all the dolls we are making, our Kamala Club member Padmavati ji, she makes that, and she is also today she has added a new version of churning of curd into butter.
Oh.
That also she wanted to
Wow.
tell that how good it will be. This new generation doesn't know how to get the butter from milk, so that she is going to portray that also, those representation in the handmade dolls of that, as well as we will be portraying the dances of Telangana Telugu, for the Telugu culture, which will be like same time like Kolatam, and then they're showing the Telugu culture and the newly wedding after happens. So how the women, how the bride wants in Telangana Telugu Samaj, how they will represent their bright future of a newly married life to portray the beginning of the journey of our wedding life. So it's a good culture of Telugu we are going to showcase in that, mostly
Oh,
as a part of dance and as well as portraying those dolls there.
oh,
Yeah.
amazing. So looking forward to it. While we are talking about and we all are over here, I think a person who is sitting nicely backstage, I think I should call her as well. And Aarti,
Okay.
I couldn't see you sitting like that. I was like, you are part of this. Like, you have to be there when you are already, and you decided to stay back with us. So, I was just listening to what Kamla Club is bringing from, like, the Telugu aspect. Ajay, what about Maharashtra, Mandal, Singapore? What are you guys planning to?
So you at the beginning you mentioned Dhol Tasha. So it cannot not happen that a celebration like this cannot really start without that, right? So I mean, this has really become like a flagship stuff for Maharashtra Mandal. So we are definitely doing a Dhol Tasha performance. A full-fledged team is actually getting ready for that. That's number one. I think Maharashtra's culture is really like vibrant and so diverse. So what we are also doing besides that is the Mendi, the Hina stuff, which is really super popular amongst not just the Indians but also the Singaporeans alike. We are also going to have a booth. We will also kind of demonstrate some sort of the Marathi Maharashtrian cultural booth, demonstrating a lot of different variety of stuff, the handicrafts, etc. Time permitting, another really popular event among Singaporeans and also the Indians is the sari draping, because the mystery of such a long cloth, how kind of you drape around, and people always get really mesmerized on how do we do that. We have
True.
actually had instances in the past where people were actually queuing up big time. So we are also trying to align and do that. So those are multiple things which we are really trying to do and showcase on the 11th.
Wow. Adrija,
Yeah.
Sikon, what's up? What's happening? New kid in the block. What's happening? What are you bringing?
Okay, so I think Antara here, I must acknowledge Aarti that that we came in pretty late, and so far I think this is our first participation in a CC event. So thank you so much for that, and we are really happy to be included with others because that just gives us a little bit of that motivation that maybe we are getting few things right, and we do not have any specific stalls, but our performance that we will be putting up, we have planned a beautiful dance performance for everyone, which will demonstrate the ethos that we want to bring. It is going to be multicultural across India. It is going to be folk, but with a surprising twist for which everyone will have to come and watch us dance. So yes, we do not have anything specific as a stall or exhibition to put up, but I guess that our dance should do some speaking.
Absolutely.
And I do think that for us, since we do not represent any specific part of India, what we try to achieve through our programs, like we have a SECON Kaleidoscope, which is a multi-activity day program, which we do for our members, our friends, and whoever is able to join us. We have, fun trips that we arrange, and if for example, I missed the last one. So many of them have told me that I missed one of the best things which has happened out of SECON. So I'm waiting for SECON to arrange a second one this time. And of course, I want to take a moment to, speak about our most loved and acknowledged program, which is our SECON Durgotsav at Pasaris. And I'm very glad that even in this small group, I think Ajay and Vinita have already been a part of that celebrations,
Yeah.
which we had last year. And when we say that we are multicultural, we want to get everybody. So last year we had association reps, around 15 or 17 of them who came in, and that really helped us to see a part of their culture, because I think Ajay's Dhol Tasha, the group, that absolutely added a vibe to our, that day that they came to perform. And we were also very happy to see that Vinita came in a lot of numbers also. And, today when we say SECON, I think an integral part of our SECON is our Pasaris Durgotsav. And we really want to take a moment to celebrate and acknowledge the fact that even though it's a Durgotsav, but it's a platform where we have volunteers and participants across all kinds of communities. And I think that is what really separates us little bit from absolutely the cultural or pathwise associations. So yeah, we are trying to fit in, and yet not fit in, but work with everyone. So yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Here we have a wonderful message from our founder, Renuka Arora Bhagat. And she says, wonderful to see all associations being brought together at the upcoming event by Mountbatten CC, Mountbatten IAEC. Happy New Year to all. Looking forward to the event on April 11th. And welcome to Masti AVI. Well, that is so very true because Masti Media Network Singapore, yeah, Radio Masti 24/7, हमारा भी यही एक ही मकसद है that through music, through variety of shows, various talks coming at different points of times, we are talking, we are connecting with people, we are going to them, reaching their hearts, listening to them. In this chaotic world, this is what one really needs, right? Apno ka saath, and somebody who can listen to you,
Absolutely.
somebody you can talk to, and somebody you can be friends with. And that's why we always say that nothing better than music. So if you don't have Radio Masti 24/7 app, yeah, I think time to download the best. But coming to quickly to Harish now. Harish, from Uttarakhand, what are we going to see?
Well, you're going to love the performance. Actually, you're going to see it's a combined whole culture of the Uttarakhand, Garhwal, Kumaon, Jaunsar, and plain areas of the Uttarakhand. And our dance group, our ladies, is going to rock. They have done it before many times. So this times again, I can ensure you that they're going to do it again. One thing. And our booth will have a craft, basically what are the things in Uttarakhand well known for it, uh, like airpan and other jewelries, different type of jewelries and all that. So there will be a showcase from Uttarakhand. Actually, we're going to display. Please visit us, and don't forget the Uttarakhand booth actually, and of
Yeah.
course every booth. And I'd like to request from here to everyone, please register as many as possible for this event.
Yes. Today, my co-host is Harish Ji. Like unofficially, I am declared the co-host of this show.
Thank you.
Aarti, asking you, like there are so many. See, I've already covered so many places, and how many dances are you going to be a part of? Please tell us. We also need to see because you are
I
hitting the whole.
think I think around
Have a bit
14.
of everything.
I think around 14 to 15 dance performance, yes. And lots of surprises also, yes.
Wow.
True. Vinita, from Bihar, Jharkhand से क्या क्या आ रहे हैं, क्या ला रहे हैं?
यहाँ झारखंड सारे आर्टिफैक्ट्स लाएगा, जैसे अभी सब लोग अपने अपने आर्टिफैक्ट्स ला रहे हैं, तो हम भी अपने अपने आर्टिफैक्ट्स लाएंगे और हमारा टेबल भी होगा वहाँ पे. प्लीज कम एंड सी व्हाट काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स वी हैव फ्रॉम इंडिया. प्लस हमारी लेडीज के साथ फिर से डांस करेंगी और फिर रॉक करेंगी, क्योंकि दे हैव ऑलरेडी डन इट बिफोर एंड लाइक दिस विल बी अनदर फॉर्म ऑफ कजरी. So please come and see and cheer for the ladies so that they keep coming every year to CC, IAC, Indian New Year. Yeah.
Great.
Another thing, Antara, I just wanted to bring you, when talking about the dance performance, and nothing to do, none of the associations are not performing Bollywood. It's all
Yes.
Yes.
cultural, the traditional
Yeah.
folk dance. So that's another thing which we want a young generation to learn about it.
Yeah.
It is going to be so beautiful, so colorful, and so magical. I can only imagine, because we all know where we come from. We all know what we are trying to show, and we all know that how it is. So, ah, I already got goosebumps thinking about it. So excited for this upcoming event. But I want to thank each one of you, Aarti, Smita, Ajay, Vinitha, Harish, Adrija. Thank you so much for taking out time today and joining us. But before I do my official thank yous and ask you to do something, uh, I also have a surprise, Aarti. I have asked someone very, very special that maybe if she can sing few lines for us today over here on this show. And that beautiful lady has said yes with her beautiful smile. And why don't we have her song? And I think it will be the perfect thing towards the end. All right,
Bring
let's
it
go for
on.
it.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Looking
yes,
forward
yes.
to it.
Absolutely.
Are you ready for the surprise? I think Aarti
Yeah.
knows. The rest of the people, they don't know. So let's,
No, we don't.
yes, let's see.
చేనులో నేనే పేరు కావాలి కోలనులో నేనే అలను కావాలి నింగి హరివెల్లో వంచి చూడాలి మంచు తెరలోనే నిదురుపోవాలి చైత్రమాసలో చినుకు కావాలి చిన్ని చిన్ని ఆశ చిన్నదాని ఆశ ముద్దు ముద్దు ఆశ ముత్యువంత ఆశ జాబిలిని తాకి ముద్దులిన ఆశ వెన్నెలకు తోడై ఆడుకును ఆశ చిన్ని చిన్ని ఆశ చిన్నదని ఆశ ముద్దు ముద్దు ఆశ ముత్యువంత ఆశ.
All right, there you go.
Thank
Didn't
you.
didn't I tell you?
Arti, thank you so much.
Because
I was
Ajay
so-
is good in dole. Ajay is good in dole. So now next I have to hear others singing in other events. Then next year I can show you.
That was amazing. Thank you so much, Smita, for doing this. And that was incredible. And it was so beautiful. We all actually know this song because most of us have heard it in Hindi, but hearing listening
Not
to
in
that,
this language, though. Yeah.
it's even
Absolutely.
more special. So thank you so much. Oh my God, this today's show has been so very special, and I cannot tell you that how happy is our team today to have all of you here together on Masti AVI. Uh, it's kind of a reminder that community integration is just not a concept. It's kind of a feeling. It's also responsibility, and it's a shared journey which we are on it together, right? So many cultures and poisons and traditions coming together under one roof, like uh, something magical happens. We just don't simply celebrate. We are just kind of going ahead together. So big heartfelt thank you to each one of you for sharing everything you shared over here on today. At Masti Media Network Singapore, also, we have always believed in the power of togetherness, and we all will continue to stand by every initiative that brings people closer, that celebrates diversity and moves us forward together. Because at the end of the day, it's about being there for each other, giving back, and doing as much as we can for our people. Before anything else, Smita, any last words? Please ask people to come to for the event on 11th of April.
Yes, dear all, do join us and do register through the link which we have provided you all. And it's just a $5 ticket, but you will be getting ample amount of all the cultures which are coming together in one roof. So all of you, please join and show your harmony towards all communities. Thank you so much.
Ajay,
I think just couple of things, right? So I think first of all, when I always believe that when we are out of India, we are all Indians first, and then comes Maharashtra, and then all the stuff. So which is really kudos to Aarti and the Mountbatten CC for organizing events like that. Really, and in the Singapore's context, when we actually are a small nation, small country in the racial harmony, we have actually time and again we have seen some such events which actually bring all of us together. I think it's very rare to see out even in India. I don't really think we kind of get together that often and share experiences within all the states, which is really phenomenal. I really feel extremely glad and proud to be part of Maharashtra Mandal and part of the community in Singapore. So this is really a very good feeling. And second part is basically whenever we are doing events like this, the cultural one, the musical ones, etc., we all kind of stand together, work together. And the best part is when we get some backing and support by the community services. What we also get to do is to demonstrate our culture, not just to the Indians but also the non-Indians alike. So it's really really great. I would really urge all the people to come and see these events. So सगळ्या मराठी मंडळींनी नक्की या. लवकरात लवकर आपण भेटूयात and we'll definitely have lot of events coming along. Really look forward to seeing you, Antara, and bring your energy and the kind of the RG stuff into the events really, and some sort of free your legs on the Dhol Tasha and some of other events really. So absolutely looking forward to all of you.
great. Vinita,
Okay, please, everyone come and please bring your kids because it's very important for them to see that what exactly different states can offer in terms of tradition, in terms of food, in terms of anything, like in the dance form also, like if 15 states are going to perform. So can you believe that how vibrant it will be? So our kids should see that how vibrant our culture is, and that's really important. So I will request everyone to please register, bring your kids, because I have already done it for my son. And 3 years back, Aarti, when you started it first time, it was for food, and my son was like, "Oh my God, we have so many food from so many states." I mean, I don't know. I was not knowing all that, and he went to each and every stall and tried everything. And after coming home, and he was saying that, okay, can I rate that which one was what? So he rated also because he's a very good. He's very fond of Telugu food. So he was like, oh, their food is awesome. So that's how he was. So that's why I request everyone, please bring your kids and show them, because it's really important. As in the start of the call, Ajay told that we only go to our place and we don't go to different cities, and we are not having choice to bring kids to everywhere. So this is their opportunity to bring the kids to this place which Aarti all has created, and they can show their kids that okay, this is these many states have these many things. So please bring your kids. That's really important. So that's what I can request from it.
that's really nice. Harish,
First of all, thanks Antra and Aarti for organizing this and of course the event and all that. We welcome everyone to join us and experience the rich culture of Uttarakhand in Singapore, Mountbatten CC. So please register and uh, see the how all the associations performing. Give them their support, and let's as says let's the children, the youngster comes in and know about the Indian culture together.
Great. Adraja.
So I think I echo everyone's thoughts somewhere that I request everyone to please register and come, because I deeply resonate to what Antra said, that communityhood is also a responsibility. And I think in the recent times where the mix of diaspora has been very fluid, so there are a lot of new people who have come into Singapore in the recent past, and this kind of opportunity really gives you a very good peek into what our beautiful island country can show in a very small but compact way. And I completely agree that, in India, you cannot experience so much belonging to a particular state, which we can do here just living together in this, beautiful country. So I strongly urge everyone across all, groups, associations, that please, please, please register, come. And for CCon, I would definitely say that although we are going to do something absolutely which is a part of our culture, but there will be a twist to it. So I request everyone who's watching to please come across board from everywhere and enjoy this beautifully arranged program. And thank you so much, Aarti and Antra, for giving us a platform to speak about us and to get included in your festival.
Yeah, thanks.
Amazing. Aarti, finally.
I
What do you
have
have?
nothing. I don't want to talk a
Yes.
lot because it's going to be full of surprises. Each association has come out with some surprises, and I don't want to talk about it. You guys have, all of you have to come and see, and then you'll know the surprise what's going to be. And can vouch on it that won't get disappointed. So
We
yes.
can also
So
we can also vouch
yes.
because
Absolutely.
we are part of this for almost the
Yeah,
4 years.
because
Yeah,
yes.
we are
So
looking forward.
yeah.
Yeah, looking
Absolutely.
forward.
So if you are new to Singapore, you are watching this and you are a new kid in the town and you don't know where to go, how to go about it. This is how to go about it. If you don't know that how to get associated with your particular association you want to, or you want to go and attend these things, you can also connect with us on our hotline number and we will direct you towards wherever you want to go, because we all are here with the same mission and vision, that we all want to come together, share our cultures, traditions, and have this beautiful community sharing, which we were talking about, coming this upcoming Mountbatten CCIAEC India New Year celebration. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be colorful. It is going to be magical, full of surprises. So yeah, I think we just have to go there and just enjoy and be feel home away from home, like you feel when you listen to Radio Masti 24/7. Yeah, it's home away from home. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time today, and
Thank you. Thank you.
we all shall see each other very, very soon.
Sure.
Sure.
I look
Thank
forward to
you.
seeing all of
See you.
you.
See you all on
Bye-bye.
11th.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Yeah.
Very
Thank you,
happy,
Aarti.
happy New Year in advance.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Thank
New
you, all
Year.
of you.
Thank you
Happy
all.
New
Thank
Year.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Thank
Okay.
you.
See you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.